My name is Dotun Taylor. It's a beautiful evening, and it is welcome to City People Half Hour. Well, anyway, you know very well, or you might have an idea what we're going to be doing here today. As the name implies, of course, you're very familiar with City People magazine. And here we have in the house to exchange ideas, read the magazine together, and let us have your ideas and the way you feel about the magazine. But basically, what we're going to be doing is looking through the magazine together on radio. I think this is the first of its kind. Welcome to a beautiful time. Once again, my name is Dotun Taylor. We're coming out in a grand style. 2013. All right, yes, we're coming out in grand style. And of course, since it's a new turn of the year, you expect that we're going to be taking you through what 2012 was like. But before we go in there, let me let you know what we're going to be doing on the program together for the next maybe 13 weeks, maybe 20 weeks, maybe 200 weeks. As long as you're there, we're here for you. All right, for the questions in your minds, maybe we should deal with that first of all. Yes, it is Dotun Taylor. You see, we're going to be talking together about things that has to do with maybe entertainment, that has to do with society, that has to do with culture, that has to do with all the beautiful things you read in City People all the time. But let's take it gradually one after the other. Now, if you have your magazine with you, you would see at the top of the magazine, we have Meet Kaduna Celebrity Women We Hardly Talk About. This tells you that there are a lot of other ones that they talk about all the time, but there are those celebrity women in Kaduna that we don't talk about all the time. You will need to know them. Right in the magazine, you find that. And of course, in the usual style, on the left-hand side corner, we have TB Joshua's 2013 predictions. You know, usually with TB Joshua is a man of God that is very famous in Nigeria. We know that. And every year he comes out. In fact, he's had, not even at the turn of the years alone, he's had to make predictions about soccer. He's had to make predictions about a lot of things. And we've seen those things turn out the way he says it will. So he made a lot of predictions. We'll probably be getting back to those parts as the program goes on. Ex-PHCN director's wife disappears with his driver. Well, I wonder what will make a wife disappear with a driver. But of course, the detail is on City People. She claims that the driver is the father of her 2 kids. The real reason Governor Okorocha don't see eye to eye with Senator Anyanwu, the ex-governor Ohakem factor, which means there must have been a factor about the ex-governor that makes both of them not see eye to eye. All of that detail we have in City People. Now, why I am fighting President Goodluck Jonathan, and who says this? That Asari Dokubo. Yeah, he says that he's not in good terms with the president right now, and they have reasons they have fallen apart. He's granted some interviews, and of course, in today's City People, you can be sure to find that. I'm being told that I would have to sign out quickly, but before I sign out, I'm going to say thank you very much for being there. Thank you very much for being there, and thank you very much again. That is the words of Idi Amin of Uganda. But before I go, I'm going to say a big thank you to my father, John Taylor. That is the man that is responsible for the adrenaline that flies in me and makes me the kind of person I am. He is a filmmaker, and of course that's the reason I make films too. And I want to say a big thank you to Sheye Kende. I simply call him SK. That is the publisher, City People magazine. He's one man that has always believed in me. He's kind of like called me and said, I know if he needs to move a rock and I'm around the corner, then he's going to say, please move that rock for me because I like the way he looks at me and believes in this. To Mr. John Taylor, my father, I'm saying, dance with my father again.